going on YouTube? Today I'm going to do a quick video talking about something that I've just started taking recently, and it's a powerful nootropic supplement, and it is somewhat relating to a video I've done maybe a week or two back on mushrooms, but these were psilocybin mushrooms. So in this video we're going to be covering lion's mane mushroom, and I'm going to be talking about the health benefits of taking lion's mane, and I'm going to give you some side effects as well. There's not many, so we're mostly going to focus on the health benefits. Let's get to it. We're going to kick things off talking about brain function, and we are going to get into the benefits of lion's mane mushrooms when it comes to its application towards a healthy brain. So if you're a long-term subscriber of mine, you know that I'm pretty into having a healthy, active brain, and obviously you can see here I've got some brain diagrams and posters. You know, I keep them around because I like to study and research, and using diagrams is one of the best methods to doing that. At least for me, I'm like a visual learner. So we're going to get into some benefits of using lion's mane mushroom for healthy, active brains. So first things first, there was actually a study done in 2012 in Malaysia, and this study was conducted using lion's mane mushroom, and it actually showed that there was some regeneration of damaged cells from peripheral nerve injuries. Now, peripheral nerve is basically where your connective tissue is between your brain and your spinal cord. So some people had some injuries there and they were treating it with conventional medicine, but they decided to, in 2012, try lion's mane mushroom, and it was helping to regenerate some of those damaged cells. So this is called neurogenesis, which it means that you can help build new neural pathways and cells in the brain when you have damaged tissues or things happen in life. But you can try something like this as a natural supplement that maybe you want to use in conjunction with conventional medicines. So on the note of healthy brain, it also helps with neuroprotection and increased nerve function, and that is done through nerve growth factor. So it can actually help, again, generate and grow new nerve cells in the brain. So it's a really cool supplement for that. So brain function, it's right on the package. Makes sense. That's one of the main reasons why I picked this up. And let's get into the other stuff though. The list goes on. So next, it can actually help protect against cancer. Now, there's been a multitude of studies done where lion's mane mushroom was, again, taken in conjunction with conventional medicines to treat leukemia, gastric cancer, lung cancer, cervical cancer, liver cancer, colon cancer, breast cancer. All sorts of different types of cancers were treated with lion's mane mushroom, and in all cases, the cancer started to subside a little bit, and it was shown as an effective method to help in the treatment. So that's one approach. If you have cancer, you know someone that has cancer, you might want to try recommending something like this as a natural alternative. Not even so much an alternative, but it could be used in conjunction with conventional medicines, and you're definitely going to see some results based on the research that I've been seeing. So that's when it comes to treating cancer and other health ailments, I guess you could say. So let's get into the next one. It helps support health and your circulatory system, your overall circulatory system. It can help improve your digestive health. Now, on that note, one of the side effects that some people reported was that they had some gastrointestinal discomfort. So that could be like they're gassy or they just have an upset stomach. When it comes to that, I would recommend looking deep into and asking the supplier where the lion's mane is coming from. So where is it sourced from? Try not to get something that's coming out of China. The reason being is because China in particular has lots of air pollution. So if you're going to be taking something that's growing up in the environment naturally and it's subject to the pollution, then the quality of the product might be affected. So I recommend getting something that's based out of the US, perhaps Canada. This one in particular, it is from the US, it's organic, USDA approved. Now USDA, sometimes they actually get their stuff from China as well, it gets mixed and mashed, but what you want to do is find out from the supplier if they've done lab testing on the product. So this one in particular, from the US, USDA organic, and it was lab tested in Canada, just to ensure the quality is there, just to ensure that the product is up to par. So I highly recommend ensuring that you get a good quality product to avoid any gastrointestinal problems, any stomach discomfort, things like that. Contact the supplier and find out. Don't buy cheap shit from China. That's pretty simple. So let's get back onto the benefits here. It can actually help reduce inflammation. That's huge for me. I'm really big on reducing inflammation. I'm going to put a link in the description below to a video where I talked about reducing inflammation through your diet and through healthy eating habits. So it's something that's very important to me, especially as I get older and as I continue to do powerlifting, strength training, things like that. I need to reduce the inflammation. So Next, it can actually help as a powerful antioxidant in some cases. It can also help with improved immune function, mental health, and just your overall well-being. Now, some people report that it actually helps them with it elevates their mood. So basically, if they have some sort of depression or feelings of anxiety, taking lion's mane mushroom in small dosages actually shows some signs of just an elevated mood, just feeling a little bit better as you go about the day. Now, that could be in relation to or correlate with all the other factors and benefits which I've mentioned, but we're going to isolate this on its own and say that it helps with your overall lifestyle and your overall mood. So we can just say that it improves that as well. Moving on, there actually are some reported cases where people felt a little bit like it was a stimulant, like they felt a little bit. I kind of would tie that in somewhat with the elevated mood. If you feel more invigorated, you're going to just feel better as you go around throughout your day. It's almost like you took a shot of caffeine or espresso or something like that. You just feel better. You're not as down. You're not as low energy. So I kind of tie that in with the the improved mental function and the reduction of depressed thoughts, depressed emotions, depressed feelings. So it's going to elevate your mood when you try something like this. So I'm going to get on the last point here, and it might be a little controversial. It's very much like the cancer point because these major health diseases, whenever we touch on them, it gets a little bit controversial for some people because they're so tied in with conventional medicines. But here it might actually be useful for managing diabetes. And the reason I say this, there was a 2013 study done with animals where it actually showed improvement in blood glucose levels, insulin sensitivity, and various other diabetes symptoms when the extract of lion's mane was given to these animals. Lion's mane itself, when it's extracted, it has to be extracted from the actual mushroom. And the mushroom, it grows on a tree, and I've shown you some pictures here of that. In this particular case, in this one that I purchased here, it was hot water extracted. And you can see that here. I don't know if you'll notice. Yeah, hot water extracted. And the one that I got is the 100% fruiting body, no filler. So basically I just got the pure stuff. That's what I recommend you doing. That's what I recommend trying. Again, this ties back in with the quality of the product. Make sure you're getting something that's good, tested, lab tested in North America from a good facility, and they're not just selling you some filler, some crap. Make sure it's good quality. That's pretty much it. That's the benefits of lion's mane. I've given you a whole slew of them here. My reason for taking it is because I want the improved cognitive enhancements. I want the mental benefits. I'm interested in that side of things. In addition to that, I actually, I'm really, from taking it, I do notice that slight elevated mood, which could be, tying in with it being a stimulant. It could also just, it could tie in with the fact that it is helping with neuroplasticity and things like that, but who knows? Who knows? It's all up in the air. Not too much research has been done on this, but it is probably one of the most powerful natural nootropic supplements you can buy, and it's extremely cheap. So check out the links in the description below I'm actually going to put this one that I bought. I actually got this on eBay. I'm going to put that in the link in the description below, but check out any that you find anywhere else that are good quality and try them out for yourself. Let me know what you think. Comment down below. Shoot me a message as always, and I'll catch you again in that next one. Thanks for watching. Peace!